Good morning, Professor.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Good.
Thank you. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hello. So we are going to begin our today's class, okay? So first of all, how you been? Were you in the welcome this morning on Facebook? Yes? Good, okay. I'm going to ask Mr. Christian, Luis, and Guillermo, please turn your cameras on, please. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to update the list, okay, of you, so I can have the exact people that we are receiving English class today, okay? So I'm going to go over the list to see how many are we. We are supposed to be 5 students, okay? Are you there, Mr. Luis Estrada?
Professor, he is connecting.
Okay, good. All right, thank you. Thank you very much. So let me see now, okay? Do you know about Barrientos Pinto Kenneth Jose? He is no longer in level 2, right? Do you know him?
No.
No, you don't, right? Okay. So I believe he is not in our class. I have 5 people right now, 5 students, okay? So I'm going to go over this list again, okay? He hasn't been here in our class, so I'm going to erase him, okay? Okay, so do we have here a Cardona, Alfaro, Guillermo, Emilio?
Present.
Okay, thank you very much. Do you have your ID or something? I mean, yeah, your ID or identification code?
7.
No? Okay, doesn't
I don't
matter.
know.
We will find out that later, okay? Make sure you get familiar with our platform, okay? Edu, right? Have you not have you checked on that platform?
Yes.
Okay, right. Get familiar with that, okay? Because next week we're going to start using it, okay? And instead of sending me your homeworks, okay, at my email address, you're gonna send them to that platform, okay? To the Edu platform, all right? But don't worry about that. We still have time, okay? We have all this month and beginning of next month to get familiar with that platform, okay? So don't worry about it. In the meantime, you can send me all your homework, okay? Make sure to send it before February 1st, okay? To my email, institutional email, all right? Okay, so we have here Cardona Alfaro, Guillermo Emilio is here. Estrada Luis.
Presente.
Okay, Estrada Luis. What is your second last name? Tu segundo apellido, Estrada, ¿qué?
Chávez.
Chávez?
Chávez.
Okay, can you write it, please? Or can you spell it for me? ¿Lo puedes deletrear? Okay. Oh, Chávez, Luis Estrada. Otro nombre que tengas, another name, just Luis. Okay, all right. I'm going to update Chavez, all right. Alberto, Luis Alberto, good. Okay. We have Rosales Chavarria, Christian Gabriel. Okay,
Present.
thank you. Salazar Estrada, Pedro Pablo. Ahí no lo tenemos, ¿verdad? Salazar Estrada, Pedro Pablo. Okay, he's number 4 now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Let's erase these guys. Salazar Estrada, Pedro Pablo. Okay. Now we have, let's see, Mario Tovar. Can you write your second last name and your second name, please? Give me your full name, Mario Tovar. Okay. Enrique Rodriguez. Okay. So you are Tovar Rodriguez, correct? Enrique. Okay. Thank you. So your full name is Tovar Rodriguez Mario Enrique. Am I correct? ¿Está correcto?
Yes, my name is Mario Enrique Tobar Rodriguez.
I can hear you. Say it again. Dilo de nuevo.
My name is Mario Enrique Tobar Rodriguez.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. All right. Okay. And last one but not least is Vaides Morales Fernando Miguel.
Present, teacher.
Okay, good.
Good. to see you.
Okay. So that's all I need to know. We are 5 students in 6, including me. And we're going to update this list. So we won't have a problem with that. Okay. Thank you very much. So now let's get down to business. Okay. So we were checking yesterday about our guide, number 1, okay? Let's see, which one is it? Probably is this. No, it's not this. Okay. Am I on my screen? Can you see this conversation or this reading?
No, teacher. This is all black all day.
Okay. I'm going to go back again. Okay. Okay. How about now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. All right. We were speaking or talking about this piece of reading, okay? So yesterday, we're going to go at it again, okay? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to begin with Mario, okay? Mario Tobar. Can you read me the first segment, okay? Or the first paragraph? beginning with the title, okay? Go ahead, Mario.
Mean what you say, the art of conversation.
Okay.
It's always a good idea to study the language of a foreign country before you travel there. But speaking with someone from another country can involve more than just words in a different language. People in different countries can have very different customs when they speak.
Perfect. Congratulations, Mario. You read it really well. I like that. Okay. Now let's go with Guillermo, please. Can you read the next paragraph, please?
People in Indonesia, for example, always want to be agreeable and polite, and this means that they don't like to say no. In their native language, Bahasa Indonesia, there are many ways to say yes. For 12 of these yes words actually mean no.
Thank you very much. Okay. Uh, we always have problems. You did pretty good. Thank you. We have problems sometimes. How do we pronounce uh, countries? Okay. For example, we tend to read Indonesia because that's the way we read it in Spanish, right? But the correct pronunciation is Indonesia. Indonesia, okay? For example, always want to be agreeable and polite, okay? And this means when you say and, okay? Don't say and. The letter A and over here, okay? It's pronounced and. It's between A and A, and polite. And this means that they don't like to say no. The O always pronounce it, okay? O. In Spanish, is O. English, O. Remember that, okay? It's just to get better with your pronunciation. In their native language, Bahasa Indonesia, there are many ways to say yes. We tend to say, because that's the way we pronounce it in Spanish, this letter yes. We don't say yes. Yes will be writing J-E-S, okay? Yes. It's not like this. Pronounce Y as it was an I, an E, Latina. E-S, E-S, okay? There are many ways to say yes, yes. But 12 of these yes words actually mean no. Okay, let's continue with this, okay? So next one will be Mr. Luis Strada, please. Can you read the short paragraph that is next?
Australians are friends with people, but they about the valid directions. Australians prefer a clear, direct response, even if it is not the one they want.
Good, okay, good. Just a few corrections, okay? Australians are friendly, with people, with people. Remember, th is like tf, okay, the way we pronounce it. With you can see my the way I move my mouth. With Okay, all right, just put your tongue, the tip of your tongue, right behind on the upper place of your mouth, okay, between right behind your teeth. With Okay, all right, with people. But they value directness. Australians prefer a clear, direct response, even if it's not the one they wanted. Okay, all right, good. Now, let's go with the next one. Will be Christian Rosales, please. Begin with the next paragraph, please.
Okay. The French appreciate the art of conversation, which can include arguing as a form of entertainment. In this case, speakers might repeat each other frequently. This is considered activity of participation in the conversation with both people. In this better than one person lecturing the other.
Okay, good, good, all right. Okay, let's repeat those, all this, and pay attention to my pronunciation, okay? The French appreciate the art, this letter over here, this word, T-H-E, the, we can, depending of the word, okay, the next word that we have, we can say da or the, or da, okay? It depends, but this is just only with practice that you're going to know when to use the or da or the, okay? For example, we say at the end of the movie, it says the end, okay? The car, okay? All right, so let's go again. The French appreciate the art of conversation, which can include arguing, okay? When you argue is when you are saying words with another people, okay? When you are kind of fighting with words, arguing. As a form of entertainment, okay? When the word is kind of long, we can make sure just to pause it, okay? For example, this, appreciate, conversation, arguing. And this one, because it's kind of a long word, we can use it as a pause in two times. Entertainment. In this case, speakers, when we pronounce this word speakers, we don't say speakers. We begin with S. Speakers, okay? May interrupt each other frequently, okay? This is considered the past tense of consider, okay, or considerar, considered active participation. When you pronounce the T, you have to use your tongue, the tip of your tongue, right behind, okay, your teeth, in the upper side of your mouth. Participation. In the conversation by both people. It is better, that'll be a English or England, from England pronunciation. It is better, but we are using American pronunciation, okay? Or American accent. So we will say, it is better than one person lecturing the other, okay? Good, Christian. Okay, and the last one, we're going to go back to Mr. Fernando and read me the last one, please.
Okay. As in many other Latin American countries, titles are very important in Costa Rica. People's titles can indicate their professions, such as doctor, or engineer. Licenciado is used when talking to someone with a college degree. If someone doesn't have a professional title, señor or Mr., señora, Mrs., or señorita, Miss, are appropriate.
Good. Okay. Really good. Now you all did really good. Okay. There are just a few things that we need to polish. Okay. Polish so we can get a better pronunciation. Okay. Like I told you, I hope and expect from all of you that at the end of the class or the year, okay, we all going, can be speaking and reading in a better way, okay, with just the correct pronunciation. So you can next year when you get to the fourth grade bachillerato, okay, you can all speak English really well. You can go to from level 2 all the way to level probably 5, okay, level 5, or even how they call it, TOEFL, okay. It's up to you. If you put your all your effort to begin and learn reading, you can be good at it. Okay. So let's go back to this paragraph. Okay. It says, as many other, when you say Latin, it's Spanish. Just forget about the letter I, this one. Okay. Letter I, forget about it. You will pronounce it Latin, Latin. Okay. Latin American countries. As in many other Latin American countries, titles are very important. Important. Okay. It's another word that you don't say important. No. You say important. Important. It's like taking this A out of the word. Okay. Titles are very important in Costa Rica. This because it's a proper noun, okay? You pronounce it the way it's written, Costa Rica. Obviously, American people can pronounce the letter R, okay? R. That's the way we pronounce it in Spanish. R. In American language, okay, or English language, we use it as R, okay? Rica. They will say Costa Rica instead of Costa Rica. Okay. They cannot pronounce ferrocarril the way we do. They will say ferrocarril, right? So that's the only difference. Okay. All right. Let's go back. People's titles can indicate their professions, such as doctor, doctor, or doctor, or ingeniero, engineer, engineer. Licenciado is used. Remember, the word in present form is use, use. Then we add only the, used, used. Licenciado is used when talking with someone with a college degree. If someone doesn't have a professional title, señor, Mr., señora, Mrs., or señorita, Miss, are appropriate. Appropriate. Okay? So we finish with this, right? Okay. Try to practice at home, okay? Pronunciation, right? The way I do it. And one thing that you can do, all right? Try to record your reading. You can all read the whole segment here, okay? Record it and then listen to it. You can listen to it and you will find little mistakes in your pronunciation, okay? Are you understanding all this? Am I okay with that? Okay, thank you. All right. So now what we're going to do is go with this. Let's see. We're gonna have here, what I need to do here is choose one. Let's see, it says read the article. We already did read it. Then choose and underline. We're going to underline the correct answer for each question. Okay. Okay. Let's go now. It says here, Australians prefer to, what do they prefer? To say yes, receive a direct answer, say no, or argue for entertainment. Okay. All right. So which one you think is the best answer here? Can anybody of you help me?
Say no.
Say no, okay? If we go back here, it says here. Okay, let's see. Australians are friendly with people, but they value directness. Australians prefer a clear, direct response, even if it's not the one they wanted. Let's go back here. Australians prefer to say yes. I don't think so. Receive a direct answer. Say no, or argue for entertainment. And it says
Direct
here,
answer.
direct response, right? Direct answer. Response and answer is the same thing, okay? So now you know that. Okay, now let's go with Indonesians people or Indonesians, okay? In Indonesia, it is considered polite, okay, or well-mannered, we can say, to agree, argue, be direct, or be entertaining. Let's go back
Agree.
to our, say what?
Agree.
Agree with it, okay. People in Indonesia, for example, always want to be agreeable, okay? Agreeable is, say the word agree, agreeable, okay? All right. And there are many ways to say yes, okay. So they like to be, they be agree, to agree, good. Now, what can you expect to find during an argument in France? Talking about French people, okay?
Interruptions.
All right, interruptions. Okay, let's see. The French appreciate the art of conversation. They like to talk, and they like to talk well, okay? Which can include arguing as a form of entertainment. In this case, speakers may interrupt each other frequently. This is considered active participation in the conversation by both people. It is better than one person lecturing the other, okay? One of you say lecturing, okay? But over here says, and the speaker may interrupt each other frequently. So which one you think is better? Lecturing or interruptions? Anybody can tell me? Okay, let's see, number 3, between anger, lecturing, interruptions, lots of jokes, which one you think is better? A better choice?
Interruptions.
Okay, good. All right, let me see here. Sorry. Okay, thank you. So last one. Let's talk about Costa Ricans. Okay, it says here, Costa Ricans like to argue, interrupt, say no, or refer to a person's profession.
Refer to a person.
Say, come again, please. I couldn't hear you.
Refer to a person profession.
Okay, let's see. Let's go back to our segment here. It says here, as in many other Latin countries, American countries, is very important in Costa Rica. People titles can indicate their professions. Good, nice, good answer. Okay, so that'll be referred to a person's profession. That's the way we talk over here. We speak saying like, the licenciado told me. The teacher is an English teacher. We probably don't say their names, but we say their profession, correct? Doctor, okay? We don't say Mr. So forth, okay? And then we don't know the title. We can refer to as a Miss, Mrs., okay, or Mr., all right? Okay, the last thing that we need to check over here is, it says series 4. There is a score of 5 points. Record a video or an audio of 1 minute. Talk, remember, do not read. You need to talk about that in the video or the audio, okay? About a place you have never been, okay? But want to visit, okay? Where is it? Why do you want to go there? What do you want to do or try? Use the present perfect tense to, for example, okay? Which one of you already sent me your homework? No, none of you?
Solo yo, profe. Guillermo,
Guillermo,
perdón.
Guillermo, yes, I remember you. Okay, yes, you are the only one to send me. Make sure, okay, okay, a good thing. I checked the email. I haven't had the time to revise it. Okay, I'll be doing this on weekend. Okay, on the weekend, I'll be checking all these homeworks just to grade you on that. Remember, it says the student used the correct grammar from the unit. Okay, remember that you need to talk in present. Try to talk in present perfect. Okay, for example, I haven't been in United States. I would like to go to Disneyland because they talk about a lot about this place. They say that it is a beautiful place. I will be staying with my parents or relatives. I have a cousin. He's been living, or he has been living there for the past 5, 10 years. That's for an example, okay? That's the way you can talk. Or if you want to go to China or to now, they say Russia is open for everybody to go. I remember when I was young, like you guys, I couldn't go. We couldn't go to Russia or the Soviet Union. Soviet Union was a communist country, okay, and we couldn't go there. Okay, we were not allowed to go there. Now we can fly and visit that place. It is called Russia because they disintegrate. They get. They used to be a union or a few republics or countries. Now they separated all of them. Okay, you can visit them. Okay, it says use appropriate vocabulary from the unit. Okay, try to first thing that you can do is record the audio and listen to you the way you speak. Okay, I know that you're gonna have a few problems with pronunciation of some words, but that's what I'm here to check on that. Okay, and next week we're going to revise that and see our pronunciation. Okay, to get better on that. All right, so next one is is it easy to understand the student? That this is for me to understand you, okay? But the way you speak really well. I can understand you. Try to pronounce it or try to get an American accent, okay? I can say American accent. Try to get American accent, but I'm not using the accent, okay? If I say try to make American accent, that sounds different, okay? So try to use it. Some people might laugh at you, say like, "Oh, you feel like you're an American now, or North American," or you can say, how do we call it? Oh, you speak like a gringo, okay? But it's not. We need to adapt to the pronunciation, okay? Okay. Next one, it says, student express himself fluently. That means the way you speak, you can speak the way I'm doing right now, okay? Some people, I understand that they say like record video or, but this is natural. We all try to learn the way we learn to speak Spanish. When we read some book in Spanish, remember our first grade when you were in elementary school? First grade, you couldn't read at all. You begin reading. You read slowly, but now you can read really fluently and speak fluently as well. That's the way you need to do it. Try to do it. You can record several times until you get it right. Okay. read, okay, express yourself and record yourself, then listen to your recording, okay? And then you will know or check a few mistakes and record it again until you get it right, then send it to me, okay? And the last one, it says complete the time required. The time that you need to record this is 1 minute. Don't forget. Don't talk about 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Get something written. Write what you want to say, okay? Then repeat it. Try to be 1 minute, no more than 1 minute, okay? When you get it done with 1 minute, just don't read it. Just say it, okay? That's the way we're going to do that, all right? Now, let's finish with this. With this, we finish our first guide, number 1, okay? And now we have 3 minutes left, okay? Now, with these 3 minutes, what we need to do is to confirm if my guide arrived. Okay, Guillermo Cardona. Let me check on that, okay? I'm going to confirm that now. Just hold on 1 second, okay? Yes, I do have it here. I received this on January 27th, okay? Let me check. Yes. Guillermo Cardona, I received your email on Wednesday 27th, January 27th at 10:08 a.m. Okay, so I do have it here, and I appreciate being prompt to process your guide and finish it. Okay, good. All right. So do you have any questions right now? I'm giving you the mic so you can talk. You have any questions, just connect your microphone and speak to me, okay? Anything else that you need to know? You are kind of sleeping right now, huh? I can see you yawning. You know how bostezo means in Spanish, in English? How do you say bostezo in English? It's yawn, Y-A-W-N. And present progressive, that'll be yawning.